Hey you guys, it's Bri. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, but get to know me get ready with me. So definitely gonna be a chatty video, a long video. So get your snack, get your drink, get your tea, your coffee, spark up, whatever it is that you like to do. If you want to have a little wine, chill out, vibe out. Today's video is sponsored by Dossier perfumes. You guys already know how I feel about Dossier. Absolutely love them. Have so many perfumes from them. I have multiple videos about their perfumes and different ones that I love and my favorites. If you are new to my channel or you're new to hearing about Dossier, they are an affordable perfume site. You can order these perfumes online. They have feminine, masculine, and unisex fragrances for as low as $29.99. So you're getting luxury fragrances, but for a fraction of the cost of these actual like luxury brands. You can find inspired fragrances from brands like Chanel, Dior, Tom Ford, Maison Margiela, Jo Malone, Dolce & Gabbana. Trust me, if YSL, any of these like top favorite, extremely talked about fragrances that you hear about all the time, 9 times out of 10, Dossier has an inspired fragrance to go, you know, neck and neck with it. So the fragrance that I'm wearing in this video today is Woody Chestnut. This is one of my top favorites. I think I featured this in my It Girl fragrance video or That Girl fragrance video. But let me just give you guys the rundown on the notes. This has base notes of vanilla, Peru balsam, cedarwood, middle notes of chestnut, guaiac wood, cade wood, top notes of pink pepper, orange blossom, and cloves. And I really just love, it's like a warm, woody, sweet scent. I really do love it. And it really, it could be masculine or feminine. I would wear this daytime or nighttime, but definitely this hits during the night. I feel like if you want to wear this on a date with somebody, this is a great choice as well. It just has like a, it's warm but commanding at the same time, and I really like that. Like, you can smell this and you can, like, this is, I feel like it just adds to your presence, but it's not like overwhelming, but it's definitely like, you know what I mean? I love it on me. So yes, and that's inspired by Maison Margiela's Replica by the Fireplace. So if you are interested, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the links down below that I have for Dossier. And if you are interested to see how I got this look right here, make sure you go ahead and keep watching, and you're gonna learn a little bit more about me. So yes, go ahead and stay tuned, relax, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey guys, what's up? I hope the lighting is okay. It's pretty late at night that I'm filming, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and film this video for you guys. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm pretty sure I probably already did a special intro with today's sponsor and everything like that. And you guys know this video is going to be a get ready with me, but a get to know me video. So I'm almost about to hit 11,500 subscribers, and y'all don't know nothing about me. I mean, you guys know a little bit about me, but I've yet to do a video like this. And I told myself when I hit 10K, I was gonna do a get to know me video, and 10K came and went. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I am gonna get ready for you guys. I did a wash and go last night and I diffused it, but I have not like really fully stretched it out. So I'm about to do that right now on camera for you guys. But if you guys want a more detailed video on how I do that, I do have a video that's like 2 years old right now, or 3 years old, of how I stretch out my hair, and it's the exact same way. But I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it, or insert it in the cards or something like that. And thank you so much for the support on that video. I'm so glad that it did, you know, the numbers that it did, and a lot of people found it helpful. So if you want an updated video about that, because now I actually use the diffuser attachment on my hair. I don't know if I touched on that in that video, but let me not speak too much about that because that's not what that video is about. But if you want an updated one, let me know down below in the comments. I know y'all be wanting to know the details about my hair. I used my Edge Booster products. I used their leave-in conditioner, this styling lotion, and then I used my Paul Mitchell gel. I'm gonna be using a little bit of my Bread Hair Oil Everyday Gloss. Please don't pay attention to my eyelashes. They're not gonna look like this at the end of this video because I'm doing a get ready with me, so I'm gonna put on lashes and I need to actually remove these, but I just haven't had the time. So there's that.
Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Gotta roll over to you, gotta give her release. Spread your legs down, I'm going on the heat. And the raw sounds when I rock up in your sleep.
These days, I've been caring like less and less about definition and more about shape and volume because it needs to give, you know what I'm saying? Spray down the front a little bit and use a little bit of Eco. Okay, so hair is cooking up. Let me wash my hands so we can start the makeup and get to the questions, right? Let's get to the questions. All right, y'all, so let me zoom y'all in, but not too close. Okay, one eyelash. I really hope this lighting isn't trash. I'm so sorry if it is. Seriously, sorry in advance. Dang, I don't know if I can do this and talk at the same time, y'all. My name, my birth given name is Brianna, spelled B-R-I-A-N-N-A. I don't know if that's a shock or not because I start every video saying, hey guys, it's Bri. So I'm sorry if I deceived you and you thought my name was Bri. Whatever, Bri is just my nickname. Literally everybody calls me that. Everybody, my family, my friends. I don't even tell people to call me Bri. They just take it upon themselves to call me that. So I just ran with it. And how old are you? I'm 26 years old. I'll be 27 in December 14th to be exact. And next question is, what is your zodiac sign, baby? Y'all, listen, I am a Sagittarius, period. I'm a Sagittarius. Like I said, my birthday is December 14th. But if we really want to get into this, and my astrology babes, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're really an astrology babe, I'm a Sagittarius, but my rising is Gemini, and my moon sign is Virgo. My Mars is in Capricorn. My Venus is also in Capricorn. And my Mercury is also in Capricorn. So do what you want with that information, you guys. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you would love to know more about, you know, what I know about astrology and how that pertains to me, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to answer more questions about that. But I am an astrology girl. I'm gonna ask you what your sign is, and if I'm asking, it's because you're either getting on my nerves or we're vibing. Next, what is your height? I am 5'9", to my knowledge. I've always been tall. I've always been the tallest, like the tallest in my class, the tallest in general, except when I got to high school. That's when I wasn't the tallest anymore, because then you get around guys who are a lot taller than you. But growing up, I was always the tallest. Yeah, I'm 5'9", and I love being tall now. I did not like being tall when I was little because I felt ostracized. Like, y'all know how in class, like in school, they would line you up from shortest to tallest. Like, what was that about? But y'all know what I'm saying. Like, why are we doing this? Why? Because now I'm always at the back. I'm always at the back for everything. For picture day, they put the tall kids in the back. Like, dang, where are you from? Where do you live? I live in the DMV. I live in Maryland, PG County, Prince George's County, Pretty Girl County. If you know, you know. Yes, this is where I live. However, I've lived in multiple places. I was born in Richmond, Virginia, but I did not like spend any of an extensive amount of my childhood there. From age 2 to about 9, I lived in New York. Long Island to be exact. And then I moved to Maryland. Well, not I, but my mom and I, we moved to Maryland when I was about 9. I pretty much lived all throughout Prince George's County, Maryland, for the rest of my adolescent and adult years. Where do you go to college, or where did you go to college? I went to Morgan State University. I graduated with my degree in marketing. What do I want to do with my life? Whew, that is a loaded question. What do I want to do with my life? What do I want to do with my life? Bruh, at this point, I simply just want to be happy. I want to be happy living. I want to be living my life to the fullest. I want to be living an abundant life. Whatever I'm doing, I just want to be happy doing it. That's pretty much it. I want to be living life, doing my passions, what I'm passionate about. If you would ask me right now, I would be just simply making content for a living, living my life for a living, being me for a living, inspiring others for a living. But ultimately, I just want to inspire people. Yeah, I just want to inspire. That's pretty much always been my thing. That's like, I just want to be truly happy in all facets. What is your favorite thing about where you live? Okay, so my favorite thing about where I live is the amount of Black people I see every single day of my life. I love that I'm surrounded by a lot of Black people, successful Black people. It's inspiring. I almost feel like I'm living in like my own bubble because of how many Black people are around me, almost to the point where sometimes I forget that I'm a minority in this world. I just love the fact that I'm surrounded by a lot of Black people. A lot of people that look like me, and a lot of people that I can identify with, so that I don't feel like a minority even though I'm in a world where I'm a minority. Does that make sense? So this question, what is your biggest fear? Child. So before death was a big fear of mine, me experiencing it, like God forbid, but like me like actually dying, and then also just losing somebody very, very close to me, whether that be a friend or family member. That's like was always a big fear of mine, and it still kind of is. I don't mean to get morbid and weird and deep, but y'all, this is real. This is me. These are thoughts that go through my head sometimes. And I recently just lost a pretty close family member, so I don't know. Death is like a concept that I'm still trying to understand and be comfortable with, and not be so afraid of, because it's a natural part of life and it's something that we're all going to experience one day. But yeah, that was a fear of mine. And also not heights, but the idea of falling from a very, very, very high place. And I mean that in a literal and figurative sense. Like, I'm afraid of falling from a very high place, and then also I'm afraid of just like falling in a sense where I lose everything that I've like worked for, earned, all that, just by letting myself spiral or something like that. I don't know, like, it sounds dramatic, but yes. So kind of in a way, failure. I will say my relationship with failing and failure is changing and evolving into something I can be more comfortable with, because failure is not something you should really be afraid of, because all failure is just letting you know that you tried something. You just tried something and it didn't work. Trying is actually success. That's successful. Like, how many people can say, you know, I tried this? Failure is something that I am afraid of. I'm afraid of not being good at something, but I'm trying to just let myself just be, and let myself experiment things without it having to be good the very first time, because nothing that you do is going to be amazing the first time, and if anything, it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better as you learn. And that's the concept that I'm like accepting and learning, and not everything has to be perfect all the time. So yeah, I really hope I'm answering these questions, and I hope that this video is just not crappy. See, fear of failure right there. Fear that, like, letting you guys down. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? Me, I used to be a Starbucks girl. Now not so much. Something about paying $5 to $7 for one drink just does not sit well with me anymore. When I was going, I used to get a white chocolate mocha with almond milk, no whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and pump of vanilla, something like that, something of that sort. And now if I do go, I'm pretty basic. I just go on TikTok and search good Starbucks drink, and I literally screenshot or pause the video and like read word for word whatever they said on there, and I order it just like that. Like, what's your favorite food? My favorite foods are just like foods that are not American. No, let me not say that, because I do love like hamburgers and fries and stuff like that. But when I say non-American foods, I mean like I just love cultural foods in general, but mainly like foods from my culture. So like Caribbean food, Hispanic food, African food, yeah, cultural, flavorful food. I really do love Asian food as well. I love all types of Asian cuisines. Love it. But yeah, everything cultural. If there's rice that's served with it, I probably do eat. I'll eat it. And tacos. But then again, that's what I said, like with cultural. But like, I do love tacos. I could eat a taco at any time of the day, any day. That's like a one food that I really know I could not get tired of eating. Are you a good cook? I mean, listen, I'm not like, you're not gonna find me on Top Chef. Like, I'm not about to say, oh, I can whip up some homemade cookies from scratch. That's not me. Can I follow some instructions very well? Yes. Can I make food for myself to live and that's not chicken Alfredo? Yes. I feel like I've used an air fryer before, so I'm a pretty good cook. But let me not like downplay myself. I know how to cook. I know how to season food. To me, cooking is not like a very hard concept. If you can follow instructions, then you know how to cook. You know, follow instructions, use flavors and seasonings. You'll be all right. But yeah, I know how to cook, and I feel like I do my meals well. I mean, I can make a good palette or plethora of meals where I'm not like eating the same thing every day. What's your favorite color? I'm gonna say my favorite colors because I have so many that I like. Purple was my very first favorite color ever. When I ever since I learned about colors, purple was my favorite color, and then I discovered pink, and then I kind of like green. I've been drawing an attraction to like green, specifically like sage type of green, and then I love nudes and neutrals. Well, dang, Bri, do you just love the whole color of the rainbow? Now I'm thinking about it, I'm just saying all these colors that I love. But yeah, now that I'm getting into this big age, I am really loving like nudes, neutrals, warm tones. But I love black as well. I love black. I love wearing black. I love wearing all black. I feel like powerful when I'm wearing all black. What's your favorite place in the world? I actually can't answer that question because I don't feel like I've traveled enough to answer that, and that's something I want to do, is travel more. I will say I'm really feeling the West Coast. Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I really was feeling the West Coast, Vegas and Cali. I don't know, something about it. Y'all, yeah, I was feeling both Vegas and Cali. Like, I don't know what it is or what it was about it. It's just, I like it there. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I wouldn't say that's my favorite place in the world. That's just like some of the favorites that I've been to so far. I'm sure my favorite place in the world is probably in another country. And I will share that I have this obsession with the UK. British accent, English accent, practicing it, randomly going into it in mid-conversation. If you're watching this and you're from the UK, I'm obsessed. Just know that I'm obsessed with you, okay? Harry Potter. Yeah, like I really wish I could be like from South London or something like that. Like I really do. Like I really wanted to have an English accent, like as a personality trait. Like I'm just so, I don't know what it is. I'm so obsessed. Yeah. How many times have you been to Disney? 0. A big fat 0. Never been to Disney. I'm hoping that I can go before my future children go, but if we all go at the same time and it's like my first time and my kids' first time, I don't know, I might have a better time than them. It's like, my family might question, are y'all going for the kids or y'all going because you want to go? Who's more excited because you want to meet Ariel, or does baby girl or baby boy want to meet Nemo, whoever? Like, I need to go to Disney. Who's your favorite Disney princess? Ooh, growing up, it was Ariel. I did love The Little Mermaid. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I love The Little Mermaid, but I also really love Jasmine. Jasmine because she was the closest that we could get to a black Disney princess at my age. Luckily, now we have Princess Tiana and Moana and all that. Love them, love them. But speaking from my childhood, Jasmine and Ariel were my favorite. What's your favorite TV show? Dang, that's hard. One, because I don't really watch TV like that. Love Vampire Diaries, the originals. Love everything Power related. Everything Power or 50 Cent related. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping, y'all. Euphoria. What's your favorite TV show? Euphoria, girl. Euphoria. That's my favorite show. Hands down, my favorite. I will let you guys know something. I absolutely love a good teen drama. Give me the teenage drama. Give me the over dramatic, end of the world feeling. Everybody sucks. Give me it. Give me it. This Degrassi. Absolutely love it. What's your favorite thing about YouTube? My favorite thing about YouTube is the fact that you can find any and every video on here. Like, it doesn't matter if you're trying to learn how to do your hair, if you want to learn about riding a horse, if you want to learn how to install a toilet in your house, like change a tire, if you want to learn how to do your makeup, if you want to just listen to some messy shit, like if you just want to hear something messy and you want to hear somebody's story time life, if you want to know how to start a YouTube, like you can really create a community, a personal community of people who support you that you don't even know. You've never even seen these people before. The amount of reach is insane. The fact that I uploaded a video when I had less than 1,000 subscribers and it got over 100,000 views and I was simply doing my hair and it was only 3 minutes long. Crazy. That still blows my mind. The amount of people that watch my videos in general that I don't even know, I've never even seen in my life. That's crazy to me. And YouTube is literally my favorite platform. Favorite subject in high school? Maybe English. Definitely wasn't math. That was my least favorite. I'll go with English because I can write pretty well. I would say I can write pretty well. And I was kind of good with grammar. So I guess English. But for real, if we want to be real, no. What is your favorite drink? We're talking alcoholic. I love tequila. I love a good margarita, but more recently, lemon drops. But if we're talking non-alcoholic, I really do love tea, like hot tea, lemonade. I'm always drinking water, so you know, I don't really have too many favorite drinks. I'm not really somebody who's like obsessed with having something to drink. What is your favorite song at the moment? I definitely don't have a favorite song at the moment, but I just have like favorite albums that I've been like I've been going back to and like playing a lot. So Drake, Honestly Nevermind. I've been playing Bri Byy's Wasteland, just, you know, just to have some good vibes. Absolutely love Blue Water Road from Kehlani. I love anything from Kehlani. I really love Kehlani. In general, some of my favorite artists are Drake, Party Next Door, Ariana Grande, Rihanna when she was making music, Kehlani, The Weeknd, Nicki Minaj, Pink Pantheress. Absolutely love Pink Pantheress. Mulatto, love her. FKA Twigs, Future, Gunna and Lil Baby and Drake are like some of my favorite rappers. Summer freaking Walker. I love Summer Walker. I listen to all. My music taste is so vast that I could be listening to Gunna 1 minute, Ariana Grande, Paramore, Pink Pantheress, Charlie, what's her name? What's this child's name? Charlie XCX, back to Drake, back to Bri Byy's, to SZA. I listen to everything. I literally listen to everything. So I definitely should give you guys like a playlist video one day maybe. Have you participated in any sports? I danced. I was heavily in dance for majority of my childhood and adolescence. I started dance when I was like 4 or 5 and I did it like pretty much ever since. I stopped after I graduated high school. What is your favorite book? My favorite book series is the Twilight Saga. Period. You see that right there? You see it right there? Don't play with me. I wish I had something more mature and profound to say, like some type of self-help book, like how to become rich in a year or something like that, but it's not. I'm sorry guys, I don't really read self-help books like that. I haven't gotten into my self-help bag, but that's something that I want to do soon. What is your favorite perfume? I have a few. Miss Dior, period. Replica by the Fireplace. This perfume from this brand called Nest. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I literally just got put onto it like recently and I love the way it smells. It's called Golden Nectar. That joint smells bomb. Chanel Mademoiselle, Giorgio Armani My Way. Those are the ones I can think of offhand. What's your favorite holiday? Ooh, it's a toss-up between Christmas and Thanksgiving, but I think I'm gonna go with... See, I love Christmas movies, but as I'm getting older, I'm like slowly falling out of love with Christmas because it just be giving me stress, low-key. Like, I gotta buy gifts, I gotta spend money. I'm broke for a little bit and then I magically have money again. Like, I don't know. I do really like Christmas. I love holidays in general because they're very, for me at least, they're very family oriented and I like spending it with my family. I don't know, it's definitely between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I really love New Year's. That whole lineup, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, to me, that's where it's at. It's lit. Have you been out of the country? No, and I want to go out of the country. Do you speak any different languages? I know a little bit of Spanish. I can understand it better than I can speak it. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do have 2 siblings, both younger. I'm the oldest. Let me blend out my concealer. What is my favorite store? Target. Not to be basic and say Target, but Target Jolly is my favorite store. I love Target. Nah, I'm tripping. It's a toss-up. Target and Sephora. Between Target and Sephora. Because I just go into Sephora for the vibes sometimes. And like I have no business being in there, but I'm just there just because I'm like, let me just go in there. And it's the same concept for me with Target. Like, and then Zara. Because I don't even really like going into stores like that. But if I'm going to go into a store, it's going to be Target, Sephora, or Zara. Period. What is your favorite restaurant? Y'all, again, I love food, so I don't even think I have a favorite. But do I have any that are like memorable from what I can think of that I've experienced thus far? Let me think. Sorry, no, I don't have a favorite restaurant. I'm more so here for like the experience and like what I am doing and like how I'm enjoying the people who I'm with when I'm at a restaurant, more so than, I mean, the food too, but usually I don't think I haven't been to too many restaurants where I didn't like the food. So it's just like, restaurant food is restaurant food. It's more so the experience that I have with the people I'm with or the person I'm with when I'm at said restaurant. I don't really have favorite restaurants at all. Did you like school? I think I got forced into liking school. I don't really think I actually liked school. I think I liked college, loved college. Did I like going to class? No. Did I like doing homework? No. Did I like tests, quizzes and all that? No. But I loved the friends I made, the connections I made, the relationships I made, what I learned about myself, the growth I've seen in myself. That I love. School itself? No. But I was kind of good at it until I stopped caring. There was definitely some times where I stopped caring. And like, you know, you get senioritis, like high school. By senior year, I was like, listen, as long as I graduate, I'm good. Like that's how it was, that's what it was given. And then college, my freshman year, I was, I'm not gonna say I was trash, but y'all, I was not that good because I was just doing any and everything but studying and all that. Like, I was so just enthralled in my newfound freedom, quote unquote, that I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing my first semester. But after that, I kind of got back into being more of a good student and getting better grades and stuff. And I finished college with a cumulative 3.2 GPA, so it's good enough for me. I graduated. So who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Bro, like, okay, I think I answered this when I hit 10K in my like 10K celebration video, but originally when I started watching YouTube, like when I was like 13, 14, maybe even 15, I would watch like random stuff on YouTube. I would watch, I'm taking it back, I would watch Kingsley. Do you guys know this guy Kingsley? I would watch him. I don't know if he even still makes videos. Guys, let me know if Kingsley makes videos, but he was hilarious. I would watch him. There was this girl called Andrea's Choice, and I don't know if she makes videos anymore either, but like literally she would make the most random videos that I was not using anything that she was talking about in her videos, but I was watching them. And then I started watching YouTube for like actually to learn about my hair, and that's when I was watching people like Sunkissed Alba, Natural 85, Mahogany Curls, Lisette. Who else was I watching for the hair teas? There's this girl called Summer Kelsey, who I don't know if she still makes videos, but that was my girl for real. I loved her videos. Summer Kelsey. Nowadays, I like Happy Girl, if that's how you say it. Kimberly Sherrill. What is that child's name? Natural Rain, Natural Nisi. Let me go through just the people who I watch right now as far as like my natural hair girlies, because this is why I really got into YouTube to begin with. And lately I've been loving my fashion lifestyle content creator girls, and I've been watching a lot of Kayla Cake, all the DMV creators I love. Kayla, well, I don't know all of them, but from what I do know, Kayla Cake, more recently, Shaylin. Of course, I love Aaliyah's Face, Kyra, Amanique, Shayna Renee. Oh, Lisa Onyuaha. I think that's how you say her name. I absolutely love her. Love, love, love her. Nazanin Kavari, love her videos too. It's Just Jordan. I recently been starting to get into her. Really love her. That's just a few that I can think of offhand. I watch so many people. I think you guys can go through the people who I'm subscribed and you'll just see who I watch. But yeah, y'all, I was just I'm such a YouTube fanatic. I'll watch anybody, for real, for real. It doesn't matter. If you're entertaining, I'm watching. And I don't know, some people are not rocking with this whole black girl luxury era, but I'm like, I'm here for it. We need to see it more. We need to see it more, you know, because the more that people see that, yeah, we do luxury as well, the more opportunities that people like us will get, that people who are some of our white counterparts get offered all the time. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we need to represent, we need to show that. I don't know why we have this notion that we don't want to see black girls in luxury. What is so bad about that? Why don't people want to see black women happy and getting what they deserve? Like, why? Why are we, first of all, that's a whole nother video. It's taking me so long. What is your favorite movie? I have a couple favorite movies. Definitely love Mean Girls. I can quote that word for word. I love the whole Twilight Saga. I love the Grinch. That's my favorite Christmas movie. And then what else do I love? Hold on, because I kind of want to re-highlight my nose. My one of my all-time favorite older movies will probably be Set It Off and Juice. PC or Mac? Mac. What phone do I have now? I have an iPhone 13 Pro. Do I have any pets? No, no pets. How long have you been natural? I've been natural my entire life. Natural my entire life. I've never had any type of chemical alterations. I've never dyed my hair. I've never relaxed my hair, texturized it, no type of chemical changes. The only changes I've done was fried my hair to death when I was in middle school and high school, and yeah. How long have I fully embraced my natural hair? 100%, fully in love with it? Probably maybe about, my journey started, I would say my journey officially started maybe 2015, 2016. That's when I was really in it for real. No heat damage, all that. What did I major in college? Did I answer that? Marketing. I think I did answer that. But this question says why? Why did I major in marketing? Why did I major in that? Well, being that for one, I had so many thoughts before entering the whole college application process of what do I even like? What could I see myself doing in a corporate career? And mind you, when it came to school and the traditional or practical ways of being successful or working in the world, I never really had a good relationship with being in a corporate setting for the rest of my life, or sitting at a desk doing those types of things. That's not really what I wanted to do to earn money. I've always wanted to do something that's unconventional as my all-time job. So my mindset going into college was I knew that this was not going to be my end-all be-all, and this is a backup plan for me. You know what I'm saying? This is a backup plan. I did entertain the idea of like of thinking I would be working in like a 9-to-5 type of setting at some point or for a period of time, but I never thought that this was going to be like my permanent thing. But I basically thought if I am going to do it, it needs to be at least something that I like. And at first I thought I wanted to do political science. Heck no, absolutely not. I realized I liked business, but and more in particular, what I liked was marketing. Because like I remember like having some type of conversation with my mom, as it was like, I think I was like, I want to know why people buy things. Like what makes people even buy things? Like consumerism, that whole concept. And then that was also for me the most creative I could get like in the corporate world. And I actually thought I wanted to like be a buyer for like retail companies and stuff like that, and like fashion and stuff. And then it slowly took a turn into like the beauty realm, but marketing. And in a way, this is kind of like what I am doing, so it works. But yeah, marketing. I just love the concept. I love consumerism. I love influence. I love the creation that goes behind marketing and the production behind it, the stats, the numbers of it, not actually doing the math, but the statistics, the analytics that go into it, everything. I really do love that. I love doing this for myself too, like personal branding, the branding aspect, creating a brand, what it means, how to get people to become a cult fan of like I love that whole, I love it. I love the production. I love it. I love putting it together, the coming up with ideas, the names, the slogans, everything that goes behind marketing a brand. I love that. Why did you become an influencer? OMG, this is such a good question. Why did I become an influencer? Why did I become an influencer? I don't even like that word influencer, but we're gonna use it for now because hey, I do have influence. I'm not gonna lie, I do have influence. Why did I become an influencer? It didn't even really start like, oh, I'm gonna be an influencer, a beauty influencer. It just was like I wanted my own channel. I wanted to make videos. And it really started off with me just documenting my natural hair journey and making natural hair videos. And then it kind of turned into, I always knew I wanted a YouTube channel in general and to make videos because I love editing. Like I said, I love production. I love the production of it, and I love being entertained. I wanted to be on TV. Like I wanted to be I loved cameras, taking photos, being in photos, being on camera, videos, talking. I just wanted to have my own channel. I wanted to be able to express myself in a way I felt comfortable. Being myself, being on camera, just talking, getting my thoughts out. It feels therapeutic to me. And also I wanted to inspire others to like just to do the same things as me. I felt like the people who I were watching on YouTube weren't really giving me, like it was like I could not go to one person for everything. Like I wanted to be able to go to one person for hair, fashion, makeup, lifestyle, advice. Like I wanted to have like that one person at one place where I could get everything. And that's kind of like partly why I wanted to make my own channel, so that I could make the content that I wanted to watch, but like from me, the source being like one person. So like here you're gonna get hair, you're gonna get makeup, you're gonna get fashion, and now we're gonna get, you know, I'm gonna start getting a little bit more introspective, more personal, and with you guys in general, more lifestyle. Like this is just like in my life, and just I don't know, like personally just me. I don't know if I'm answering the question, but yeah, I really just genuinely started it because I didn't necessarily go in thinking I'm gonna be an influencer, I'm gonna have brand deals, and I'm gonna do sponsorships. I knew that would come at some point, but I kind of just wanted to make videos. You know, I wanted to make videos. And then I realized how much I loved it and how much I would love I saw for other people that this is a full-time job for them, and what opportunities it gave them and how it changed their life. And I wanted that for me, because I know for sure I didn't want to be working no 9 to 5. What's been your favorite sponsorship so far? Oh my gosh, I've had so many really good sponsorships. I would say definitely one of them, like one of my bigger ones, was partnering with My Black is Beautiful. When they reached out to me, I was ecstatic, okay? Because that was like one of the biggest sponsorships I've gotten. And it came at such a good time too, because it was during the pandemic. I was furloughed, I wasn't getting paid, I needed money. I needed money, and I was wondering how I was going to make money. I mean, thankfully I'm living at home and everything like that, and I didn't have a whole bunch of major bills and stuff. But at the same time, I was like, dang, how am I gonna make some money? And it just kind of fell into my lap, it felt like, at the right time. But more recently, Dossier, of course. Love working with Dossier because I work with them long term. Also Ana Luisa, because they were one of the very first. Dossier and Ana Luisa were like one of the first couple of companies that reached out to me that were non-hair related. And if you guys know me, you guys know that I wanted so badly to just kind of branch away from boxing myself into this natural hair niche, just because I felt like it was limiting, and I felt like I was creating the same content all the time and I was getting bored with my own content. So I love that they reached out to me, because to me that was like a sign, like, oh, okay, I can do these other things. I'm not just a hair creator or a natural hair creator. I have other things to offer. And brands see, you know, the potential for me to like offer more than just hair content, because that was not the ultimate goal. That's kind of what started, and then I saw that it worked, so I kept doing it, and then I kind of got sucked into that niche and like kind of just creating the same content to help make my channel grow more, when in actuality I just wanted to make videos that I like. And that's kind of what I'm getting to now, but kind of giving you guys what you want, but kind of doing what I like, and also getting my deliverables, you know what I'm saying? Who is your dream sponsorship / collaboration? Honestly, at the moment, I really want to work with JBW. I really want to work with JBW. So JBW, if you guys are watching this, if you guys see this, I want to work with you. JBW watches, I would love to work with them. JBW, that's like my JBW, and Target. Target, because I absolutely love Target. Target. Would you consider relocating? Absolutely. Absolutely. Where? Still debating, but West Coast is definitely high on my list. After I love that she visits the West Coast. She visits California once and it's like, I can live here. I can live here. No, but for real, I could live there. So yeah, I do want to relocate. Not that I don't love the DMV. This is comfortable for me. This has been home for me for such a long time, and I feel like in order to grow, I need to move somewhere where nobody knows me, or at least a few people know me. And I don't know, I just want to I want to feel like I'm thriving, and it's a place that's actually conducive for me, and it's gonna help me like propel forward more, like help get me out there, get me in the right rooms, get me in the right people, talking to the right people, doing the right thing. Like, you know, I want something that's gonna help me. I want to be in a location that's gonna help me thrive. And I feel like the DMV is like low-key slept on when it comes to content creation, because for one, there are no events. Where are the events? Okay, I'm always watching content creators and they're talking about the events they're going to. Where are the events? Like, there's barely any events. I feel like brands don't think about the nation's capital when it comes to influencers. Like, what the heck? And content creators, like, where's the representation? Everything's always in LA or New York. How do you balance your social life, working a full-time job, and content creation? Being that it is literally 12:16 a.m. and I'm recording this video after I got home from work at like 7. So I I don't, but I'm getting better at it. I don't. There are a lot of times where I experience burnout from just like trying to work like a machine and like be like, all right, work this day. Literally, this is what I do. I go to work 5 days out of the week, and the 2 days that I have off I use to create content. And then even then, when I come home from work for sometimes, or even while I am at work, I'm working on content. I don't know. I don't feel like I have the healthiest balance of work-life balance, but I'm working on it. And some may say I'm a workaholic. Some may say I work too much. And that might be true. That might be true, but I don't care. I lose sleep over this. I sacrifice time over this because I absolutely love it. I love doing this. I love creating for you guys. I love it. When I can wake up every day and just be able to do this, I can't wait for it. But I don't feel like I'm the best at balancing it, but what I do that helps me is plan, and I try to get into the habit of planning consistently, because I'm not that consistent when it comes to planning. I'll have like a good month or a couple weeks where I'm like on top of it. I have a to-do list, I'm getting all my deadlines, but then that burnout happens and yeah, I be burning out. What's your favorite go-to hairstyle? Wash and go. One thing I'm gonna do is a wash and go, and y'all know that. If you know anything about me or my channel, you know I'm gonna do a wash and go. Period. Go. And if not a wash and go, I'm gonna slick this hair back. I'm gonna either slick it up or back. What's your line of work? So I pretty much do most of my work in the beauty industry. I right now am a cosmetics manager as my 9-to-5 job, and then I create content. So marketing and beauty and social media, that's my line of work. What's your love life hitting on? That's such a good question. Let's be honest. I don't want to say it's not hitting on nothing. I don't want to put that in the air, but I'm still on the streets. Still on the streets, very much on the streets, very much single, very much not committed, very much not tied to anybody. Yeah, I'm single. You have some stories. I got some stories for y'all. I definitely have some stories, some experiences for y'all. But and I don't want to make it seem like I'm not talking to nobody. I definitely always have something going on, very much going on. It's just I'm single still. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's I haven't tied the knot. How did you know you wanted to be a hair/makeup/lifestyle influencer? It's not that I knew I wanted to influence. It was more so I just knew I wanted to create. I wanted to make videos. Like I said, I think I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, it's not so much that I wanted to influence. I just knew I wanted to create videos and post them. It's something I always wanted to do, and I've always wanted to be on TV as well, and this is like the closest I could get to like being on TV and being in like the public, I guess you could say, or dealing with the general public. And I just wanted to share myself. That's it. I just wanted to share myself and inspire others. So I think I kind of hit on that and touched on that before. My friend Anitra said, modeling and how you used to be a childhood model. Thanks, Nene, because I don't think you guys know that, but yeah, I definitely have some stories for you guys. But so yeah, I started modeling when I was like 15, maybe 15. I visited agencies like IMG, Ford, Wilhelmina. And I ended up signing with an agency called Boss Models, and I was with them for, I don't even know if I was with them, I can't remember if I was with them for a full year, but I was with them long enough to do Fashion Week. I was in my first Fashion Week show ever when I was like 16, and it was a really cool experience, but honestly, I don't think I was ready. Excuse me, I don't think I was ready. And also a lot of agencies told me that I was too young at the time, and Boss was like one of the only ones that was like ready to sign me, like, you know. So it was a great stepping stone, and that kind of like opened my love for it, but it was very hard to do because I was also still in school. So it was difficult, and I also didn't live in New York, and my agency was in New York, and all my castings were in New York. So I missed school a lot for it. And I really thought I wanted to be like a signed working high fashion model when I came out of college. Throughout college, I would go back and forth to New York to castings. And then when I graduated college, before I graduated college, I think my junior year, I was an extra in Yeezy season 4. Maybe I'll insert a picture. So if you guys want to, I should give you guys a story time about that, right? It's a pretty cool story. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty cool story to be able to tell. But yeah, I was an extra in Yeezy season 4, and then after that, I told myself I want to be in New York Fashion Week and I want to be in Vogue, and I did. I walked for this brand called Discount Universe in 2018 for New York Fashion Week, and that was like a dream of mine, like crossed off my bucket list. But even in between that, I was always doing photo shoots. I was very heavily into modeling, and I really, like, a goal of mine was to be signed to a modeling agency, and I still think about that goal still, and I think it will come for me, but just in a different way, not in the sense that I thought it would, as far as like being a high fashion New York model. But the more I got into the industry and the more I learned about it and realized the struggles of it, and like the racism that comes with it, the colorism, the superficialness of it, and all of that, I just got turned off. And I just was like, you know what, I don't even think I want to work. I don't think I want to be tied down to anybody. I think I want to work for myself, and that's where my love for content creation like really started. Yeah, that's my touch on it. But if you guys want a separate video about my experiences and what I experienced in Yeezy season and New York Fashion Week and all that, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll make a separate video about it. Do you want kids? I do. I do. Eventually. Not right now though. Not right now. I want kids, but I want it to be the right time, and probably most people will say, you never are ready. You're never gonna be ready when you have kids. You just gotta do it. But when I have kids, I want to be fully healed of my own childhood traumas, or things that I probably should have unlearned. I want to be a fully healed person, or at least close to that, or healed enough to the point where I can pour into another human being and feel good about it. Also I want my partner, my man, my child's father to also be somebody that I'm proud to be with, and I want them to like pour into this child as well. And I want to be ready. I want to be ready more so financially, and just be set like career-wise, financially, and like living-wise. I don't want my child to want for anything ever. But in this day and age, with all these laws on women's bodies, the price has gone up. Okay, these are some good questions. I asked my friends to give me some questions, so they gave me some good questions. What's your favorite social media platform for putting out content? YouTube, period. Second, TikTok. Who do you look for? Oh, sorry. Who do you look to for fashion inspiration? Now, this is where Instagram does come in handy. I love different Instagram pages that I find, like on my Explore page, but Pinterest is a really good, well, you said who, not what. My bad. Girls that I see on Pinterest, girls that I see on Instagram, but more specifically in a person, I think my biggest fashion inspiration will have to be Rihanna, and she's actually like my one of my biggest, like, other than like somebody like my mom as well. She definitely influenced a lot of my fashion because I wear her clothes. But I've always loved how my mom dressed. Like, I remember like being younger and watching her get ready and stuff to like go out, do her makeup, do her hair, and her outfit. My mom. But if we're gonna talk about like an actual public figure, celebrity type person, absolutely Rihanna. On one of my videos, one of you guys commented, I can't remember who, I'm so sorry, but if you are watching this right now, you commented about my lashes when I was wearing a strip lash, and I just wanted to show you which ones they were. They're the Kiss Lash Couture Luxe Extensions collections, the Ultimate Lash Extensions look. This, and they literally look like you're wearing lash extensions. What's your favorite pastime? How do you unwind? Honestly, I like being out and with people, but I also love chilling and just being in my own space and just being, and not like having to worry about being perceived or what others think of me or what consider others' feelings. Like, I am very much a people person, but after a while it can get exhausting. And I'm an extroverted person. Like, I can be extroverted, but my social battery dies at a point, and I just love to be able to retreat and to be to myself and just be in my own company. Like, I'm very much capable of, I'm a very self-sufficient, self-reliant person, so I love being in my own space. But then I also love exploring and going out on a really nice day and enjoying weather and being with my friends or my family, experiencing new things, experiencing things that feel nostalgic, listening to music. I love just vibing and listening to music, or just doing my makeup without having any type of pressure of time, or like without being rushed is so, like, that's fun for me. I love doing that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So 5 years from now, I just hope to be genuinely happy with where I'm at in life. I hope to be fully, like, even if I'm not fully, but healed spiritually. I want to be financially free, like truly financially free. I want to be traveling the world. Career-wise, I don't want to just say being a content creator like full-time and only that, but I just want to be doing all things that I've ever said that I wanted to do. But we'll just say this: working for myself completely, 100%. Working for myself. A family maybe of my own, but I also am not gonna hold myself to like that pressure of I have to have a family in 5 years, because it's okay if I don't. Yeah, as long as I'm happy, healthy, I have my family. It's not even like about material things for me. Like, I don't want to have, I'm not even saying I have this type of car. I want to be financially free, working for myself, traveling the world. I have maybe a family of my own, emotionally and spiritually healed as a person, or continuously working on it and experiencing like more growth than what I'm experiencing now. And yeah, that's it. Like, that's it really. yeah, you guys, I really hope that this was entertaining, and I really hope you guys kind of got a sense of who I am, more on a personal level. And I would love to do more like introspective videos like this, and they're definitely coming. So if I didn't answer any of your personal questions in this video, please comment them down below, and maybe I'll do a part 2 to this video. Y'all, so I changed my top, and now we are going to add some jewelry, and I'm feeling silver for tonight. So I'm acting like I'm going somewhere, y'all. I'm really acting like I'm going somewhere. But welcome to the life of being a content creator, where you get ready to sit in the house. Okay, and before I forget, I had a couple questions from Instagram as well. One of my questions was, what's your favorite pair of sneakers currently? Honestly, my favorite pair, for comfort, I would have to say my Yeezy 500s. Yes, my Yeezy 500s for the comfort level, because I could wear those every single day. But then for style and comfort, definitely my blue and white Dunks. The West Coast, the Coast Blue, whatever color they are. My Dunks, absolutely love those. Those are super, super comfortable. And then you can never go wrong with a pair of Air Force Ones. Another question is, what are your long-term, or she said long-term goals? Definitely want to hit 100K on YouTube. 100K subscribers on YouTube and more. I want to be able to, and I kind of touched on this earlier, but I pretty much want to work for myself 100%. I don't want to work for anybody but myself. I want to be self-employed. I want to have the luxury of working on my, working by my own schedule. I want to have financial freedom and be happy in life, genuinely happy, and receiving genuine love, and being healthy mentally and physically. So yeah, and then last thing, Sade said, random, I've always wanted to know if you were of different ethnicities because of the last name. So yes, I am. First of all, I'm black obviously, but just to give you guys a breakdown of my ethnic background, my dad is African, he's Ghanaian, and then on my mom's side, she is Puerto Rican, Caribbean, West Indian, that whole mix. So that's how we got me. It's funny because every time I say that, people tell me I have the best of both worlds, and honestly, I would have to agree. I love my culture. I love the fact that I have different cultures within my family. I think growing up I didn't really understand it, but now at this big age I definitely have an appreciation for it, especially because of the food. And even though the food is kind of like all the same, like it's pretty consistent throughout all the cultures because of the diaspora of African people, it's still nice, like the way how it's different within each culture, like the flavoring, the seasonings, and how it's made, even though when you break it down, it's all the same thing. You guys really got deep with me. Y'all really got into the nitty-gritty questions. At the end of the day, I really want you guys to just feel like we're friends, even though I may not know all of you personally, but I just want you guys to feel like I'm one of your friends. So this is the final look. I changed my top. I'm wearing this top that I got from Aritzia, and I got my chains on silver because I don't know, I'm just feeling edgy tonight. We got like a soft grunge vibe going on with the makeup. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but I just have like not light, but like smoky brown shadows going on. Let's get into the sponsorship for this video, which is Dossier. Listen, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know I love Dossier. point blank period. Okay, so the fragrance I'm wearing today is Woody Chestnut, which is inspired by one of the favorite perfumes that I mentioned, Replica by the Fireplace. I don't even know if I said that one. Replica by the Fireplace by Maison Margiela. That's what this is inspired by, and I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. Let me give you guys the notes for this one. So it has base notes of vanilla, Peru balsam, cedarwood, middle notes of chestnut, gaiac wood, cade wood, top notes of pink pepper, orange blossom, and cloves. Freaking love this. This is actually a unisex fragrance. So if you're into that, I absolutely love this fragrance. To me, this screams I'm a fire sign. Because yeah, and we're doing Woody Chestnut because it's inspired by the Fireplace, and I'm a fire sign, and I feel like this just screams I'm a fire sign. I'm warm, fiery, spicy, peppery. It just gives that. Like, I feel like wear this fragrance on a date with somebody and you're just gonna give, like, I don't know, it just gives like intimidating. Let me not say that, but let me go ahead and spray this on. And I absolutely love the way how this wears. It's like a warm, sensual scent. Definitely wear this on a date. Definitely wear this on a date. And make sure you guys go ahead and use my code. It is working. I confirmed it with Dossier. I will have the link down below in the description box so you guys can check them out. They have fragrances for as low as $29.99 on their website. If you're interested in a fragrance by a high-end brand, chances are Dossier has an inspired scent for it on the website. Okay, so yeah, pretty much my entire perfume collection is Dossier, so y'all already know I love it. It's bomb. What else can I tell you? But yeah, you guys, this is how my final look came out. Super cute. I just feel like, yes, like this is me, wash and go, signature look, signature makeup, and yeah, this is my vibe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys definitely got a sense of who I am as a person, and of course as we continue on my journey through this whole content creation world, you guys will get to know me a lot better through the experiences that I share and talk about, what I'm experiencing in life in general and how I'm navigating life. You guys are we're like this, all right? We're like this, and if you're new here, be prepared for us to be like this, okay? Y'all are really the homies. If you made it to the end of this video, I want you to leave the fire emoji down below, since this is Woody Chestnut inspired by the Fireplace, and I am a fire sign. Comment down some fire flame emojis down below. And yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it is extremely long, but I feel like we need this. We need this on my channel. You guys need to get to know me. And I really enjoyed filming this video and just talking about myself and answering these questions. And yeah, I just love you guys. Thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring this video and continuing to work with me. Thank you so much, very much appreciated. Yes, so give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.